for me personally.
Yeah.
With my friends in this world, they all kind of offer me as a person, because I think having friends is a selfish thing inherently.
Selfish.
Because you're mutually you're benefiting off having a friend. That's just how that's how it works. If they won't give you anything beneficial, then you wouldn't be friends with them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I think having a friend is inherently selfish.
Yeah. Okay.
But with my friends, I think everyone offers me a different thing as a human.
Yeah.
And like sometimes they overlap and whatever. It's not just like like Henry offers me this, and Luke, it's not that, it's not that. But like you get a different. You get a different, because you don't be friends with someone if only one person likes them.
Yeah, that's my friend. I think friends is because when does someone become a friend?
That's another thing. There's like
where's the cutoff?
I know there's no trigger for when it happens.
Yeah,
like it's just kind of like.
There's people that like. There's so many people in school that like I was friendly with.
But were you friends with them?
But I wouldn't say they were friends. I would talk to them when I saw them at school. Outside, if I'm not talking to you outside of
it, can't be circumstantial. You'll have to.
Outside of the place of work.
Yeah, you're using your free time to spend time with them.
Yeah. There was someone that was so based at work at McDonald's. I just heard him talking in the kitchen. I was just talking behind me, and then someone said, "So, I'm my friends," and he just went, "You're like my friends. You're my co-workers."
But that's kind of.
And it's just like, he's like, what? It's like, when was the last time any of you spoke to me outside of work? When was it? And then they were just like, fair enough. And he was just like, yeah, exactly.
It's true.
We're my friends. It's kind of based. Just say it.
And it is real. And I feel like
there's a difference.
Yeah. I think that's someone that you would. For me, it's someone if you're doing nothing in a day, there's nothing on.
Yeah.
But you still want to spend time with them, even doing nothing. That's my definition of a best friend.
Okay.
A responsibility to take care of. I'm not really interested in exercise or hobby. That is kind of just like I'd rather my best friends just be there.
Yeah.
To make the situation better, I think. And I also think it's like another thing with best friends is like kind of for me it's like total transparency. Where it's like with like Luke, Henry, and Joe, I feel like I know like probably like 90% of everything about them.
Yeah.
Which I think is very important because I don't friends like I have friends that like I don't know that much about, but I'm still friends with them. But like I'm never gonna be best friends with them because I don't know enough about them.
What do you think of Gabe?
Sometimes. I'm old.
Yeah, that's real.
Big bank account.
Really?
6 numbers.
6 numbers. There's a minus in front.
I think out of all my friends, you're the most reliable. I think so. If I have like something that if something bad happened in my life that was like I needed to talk to someone about it, I'd always go to you first.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
Which is important to me. Because like having friends that you don't. Again, it's kind of like the masculinity thing where it's like you kind of just don't talk about shit like that to your friends and stuff.
Yeah,
it does just kind of happen.
I don't know, because I feel like at some point, because there must have been a point where like, we were really close and stuff, but then we must have started talking about like, kind of, like deep shit at some point.
I know, like,
when did that happen? I don't know.
Because like, anyone could be like, if we just have similar interests, we could talk about it for all the time, which we do. Like,
yeah, we should do like 99%.
Yeah, exactly. But like, and that's like, friends come together because they have a mutual interest.
Yeah.
Right. That's like the reason why people introduce stuff with it. And that's like that can be so small. I think.
I would probably go to you first if like say that's how something some shit happened. I probably would message you first out of anyone.
Do you guys love each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people need to tell each other more, especially friends. Especially friends. I think me and Henry are probably the ones that, because I'm saying to Luke I love him, it's kind of like, I do. And I do say it sometimes, but it feels a bit like different. But I do say to him as well.
You do.
I kind of wish everyone like, I think they do. This is all just like very unspoken, like people do like know though.
Yeah.
I think saying it is kind of important as well.
That's the end of the interview. Well done! It was exactly half an hour though, so.
It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to sort through some slop because I think we just went off the ball and talked about Gabby for like 20 minutes.
You did. And I had to make it 6 minutes long, so.